Now we determine the stress at point A and B. Now we see due to bending of this cross section about y axis, your point B will be subjected to maximum compressive stress, whereas point A will be subjected to minimum compressive stress, or I may say maximum tensile stress. So stress at point A will be given as sigma A is equal to your compressive stress sigma C minus of sigma max of tension about y axis. So now upon substituting the values, we have sigma C is 1.96 minus 2.02, which is equal to minus 0.06 Newton per mm square. Since the value is negative, this stress is tensile stress. Now we see that sigma A is nothing but your maximum tensile stress. Next we find out stress at point B. Now stress at point B is given as sigma B is equal to your compressive stress sigma C plus maximum compressive stress due to bending about y axis. So upon substituting the values, we have 1.96 plus 2.02 is equal to 3.98 Newton per mm square. Since answer comes out to be positive, this is a compressive stress. So we see that your sigma B is the maximum compressive stress. So with this, the answer of first part is over. Now let's move towards second part. For zero tension at any part of cross section, we equate sigma A is equal to 0, since at point A the tensile stress is developed, and then determine from this equation the length of chimney L. So if you write the equation for sigma A, we have sigma A is equal to compressive stress minus maximum tensile stress due to bending about y axis. So we have sigma A is equal to sigma C minus P2 into L by 2 upon Iyy is pi by 64 into d to the power 4 minus small d to the power 4 into d by 2. So here, substituting the values of this and putting the value of sigma A as 0, we determine the new value of L such that the tensile stress at any part of the cross section is 0. So we put sigma equal to 0. This is equal to the value of sigma C remains unchanged, which is 1.96 minus of P2 is 75 into 10 to the power 3 into L by 2 the whole upon pi by 64 into 2000 to the power 4 minus 1600 to the power 4 multiplied by 2000 by 2. So upon solving this, we get the value of L as 24236 mm. So in meters we can write L is equal to 24.23 meters. So we can say the maximum length of chimney for zero tension is 24.26 meters. This means that the length of this chimney has to be reduced from 25 to 24.26 meter so as to produce zero tension in any part of the cross section. With this, a problem is solved. Thanks for watching in 5 minutes.